I'm Grad Khan. Welcome back to part 2 of my Windows App Portal for Marketing demo. Let's just get into it. This next section, approvals, is kind of a weird one. And I can't really click on any of these because this is obviously very confidential, but I believe it or not, I have 7 places I need to go every single day to approve stuff. It used to be more, and they are continuing to kind of collapse them into fewer systems, but I still have to go to 7 places every day to approve stuff. And so we created one grouping with all my approvals in one spot, and I can just sit in a meeting and just very gently just kind of click on this, and it'll take me to anything I need to do in DocuSign. It'll take me to whatever I need to do in expense approvals, and I can actually go through my approvals and stay on top of them through the day. And that's important to do because I can be a real bottleneck. If I don't get something approved, it holds my team back. They may not get it done. So I sort of pride myself on trying to approve things within a 24-hour period or even less if I can. Policy is always tricky in any large organization, so we've actually got the policy right here. You can click on this and you can see all the marketing giveaway policies right there. You can just get to it instantly without having to go hunt it down. Campaign execution, how do you start a campaign? How do you initiate it? How do you track it? All that's right here in the campaign execution grouping. Setting up a new website is in the digital grouping, and there's a lot of stuff we need to be able to do in events. And so all those event tasks are all right here. I want to point out something interesting from the task standpoint. So I'm in the events section. There's a lot of stuff to do here, but you'll notice if you look at these carefully that none of these talk about the underlying application that they're using to deliver the information. Like it says, get an event. Just not an event core 2000, which is typically the way we launch these things. Get an event, right? Kick off a Microsoft Experience Center. Check my Mech event status. Schedule a Microsoft in the Classroom series. View the calendar. Those are tasks. There's different types of applications underlying all these, but these tasks don't change. And as the underlying application changes, I don't need to update the front end of this application. I just need to update the back end. And so if I check my event status and click on that, it takes me to my events requests, and it looks like this is a web application, right? And so it could be anything. And so this idea that the task is what I'm trying to do, and that this is a task-based interface, I think is key to making it powerful. Invoicing and payments, it sounds pedestrian, but if you don't do invoicing and payments correctly, you have a lot of problems as a business. And so, boom, we have a grouping, all that in there as well. And you'll notice, again, task-based, get a PO, create new suppliers, check my PRP status. I'm not going to even tell you what those acronyms mean. But those are tasks. They're not the underlying applications. Privacy, obviously a key competitive advantage for this company, something that we believe in very, very strongly. And so we have a whole section on it in the marketing portal. And then I've got some of my tools like Outlook and Office built right in here. The key thing I'd want to land is that, boy, there's a lot of things we need to do our jobs. And gee, it's a lot easier to understand if you make it focused on the task. And hey, you can give people some customization to make it work better. And that is what's making this an incredibly popular app, not just inside our organization, but for any CMO that I talk to. And that's how it works. That's how this application works. We've deployed it to hundreds of people inside the organization. People love it. It's an amazing way to see your whole job in one place. So I'm going to actually kind of summarize the benefits and sort of the key ways to go about building one of these on your own in the next episode of The Wonderful World of Marketing. But thanks for tuning in today and being patient with me. I really appreciate it. We'll kick off with a bit more fun tomorrow and wrap the whole thing up.